Bonjour, ça va bien?
Jumbo.
I didn't understand you.
Me neither.
Hey, how about if you teach me your language and I teach you mine, then maybe we'll be able to communicate better.
That's a great idea. I think we should do that.
Good morning, everyone. My name's Rachelle.
And my name is Fatma.
And we are from
We Are What We Do.
And we want to teach you how small actions
Times a lot of people.
will make a big change. Now, I'm going to tell you about one of the small actions that I've recently done to help change the world. A few weeks ago, during my holidays, I took 3 hours out of my day to go and help out at a soup kitchen. Now, at first I thought, well, I don't really want to go there because the people be a bit smelly, and they looked really grumpy and really upset. And my first job was to go and introduce myself and ask them if they wanted anything to eat. So I went up to them and they started talking, and I realised how wrong I actually was. These people who I usually see sitting around in the streets begging for money were some of the nicest people I've ever met. They had great stories and they were just so kind. I've decided that I am going to go again, and I'm going to tell other people to go, because I want to show people that these people are just like us. And I was told by the other workers what a great difference it made for me and my friends to be there that one day. And it was really happy to make, I felt happy to know that I made a difference.
One thing I do is give my old things to charity to help others. Once I went to this trip to see an orphanage, and everyone there was sad. They didn't have a lot of things. They had teddies which were torn apart, their clothes were dirty, and I felt sorry for them because they didn't have everything I had. So what I decided to do is give things that I didn't need, like teddies which were just sitting there looking pretty, and I didn't need them because I'm growing up. So what I do is give it to a charity, and that charity gives it to orphanages like the one I visited in Kenya, and that helps them, and it also makes them happy, and it makes me happy because I'm making someone else happy.
Now that we've told you about 2 of the actions that we've done, we want you to go out and do some of your own.
2 actions that we've chosen from the new book called Teach Your Granny to Text and Other Ways to Change the World. We would like you to commit to these 2 actions. My favorite action is to involve everyone. Some things are much better done when they're done with a lot of people. It becomes more fun and it makes you happy because everyone else is happy around you. And things like the Mexican wave, if I did it by myself, it looks weird, but if I did it with everyone around me, it's much better and it looks fun as well.
My favourite action is to not be afraid when you make a mistake, because a lot of the coolest inventions were actually invented by people making a mistake and learning from them. Take Frank Epperson, for example. He was a young boy whose mum asked him to stir a glass of juice, but he decided that he'll leave the glass of juice on the porch with the spoon in it while he went out to play. The next morning, he saw the glass still there, with the drink frozen and the spoon still in it. There he made the first ever popsicle. Now, he got in trouble for it, but we can enjoy his invention every single summer. So don't be afraid to make mistakes, because chances are you'll become a better person for it.
Now, would you like to be part of the We Are What We Do movement? Here are 2 things you could do. 1 is to commit to the 2 actions we just shared.
Or 2, now if you remember back to the very, very beginning, we were speaking in different languages. We would like you to go out and learn another language, or teach someone another language that you know, and learn about the world that you are trying to change. Because small actions
times a lot of people
will make a big change.